Happy Tuesday. The last lesson of chapter 1 we'll review on Thursday, mock test on Friday, real test on Monday. So what I want you to do is pause the video real quick, write these examples down. I'm going to do a screen recording or a screencast, whatever you want to call it, of using the TI-84 and hoping that this is going to be better because they said it wasn't really good sound and I got some emails from the first one. So pause the video. It's going to be super easy today, I promise. All right, so I have my TI-84. We're going to take the examples from the last video and we are going to put them into our little calculator. So first we need to find, we're comparing the square root of 13 and 3.5. So I do the square root by hitting the second button, my little shift key, and I come down and I hit the square root button right here. And then I'm actually just going to type in 13 and enter. And I've got 3.6 and I'm comparing it to 3.5. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on the screen. I can clearly see that in my tens place I have a 6 here, and in my tens place I have a 5 here. My ones place both have 3, so clearly we would be eating the 13. The 13 is greater, the square root, of 13 is greater than 3.5. All right. I don't even have to clear this out. Next step is to compare 5 1/9 to 5.111111 repeating decimal. So I can take the 1/9 and I can TIBO it, turn it to a decimal. And I've got, that would be 5.111111. Okay, so that one is this one right here. This tells me, this decimal, that is a repeating decimal. And if you go back to the first video, the 1 is a repeating decimal. So we would say those two are equal. They're both repeating. Next, we have the square root of 198 and 14. So I'm going to click, actually I'm going to clear out what I have. All right, so I have the second square root of 198. Enter. And I got 14.07124782. Or 728, sorry, a little dyslexic moment there for a second. All right, so we're going to say that this 7 would round that 0 to a 1. So this is technically the square root of 198 is 14.1, and that is greater than 14. So we will eat the bigger one, which is the square root of 198. And then I'll go back to the video to compare the 12.83 and the 12.8. All right, so if we look at this last one we have, 12.83 and 12.8, if we compare them and I put 12.8, I can see that these 1s are the same, 2s are the same, doesn't tell me anything. These 8s are the same, but when I get to this section right here, 3 is greater than 0, so we will be eating that one, okay? If you have any questions, raise your hand.